Alright, what's up guys? So it's been a couple days since we've done anything to the Stang because we went camping. But today, first off, Jacob's doing an oil change on his Miata and we are getting ready to go to a mission event. So I cleaned the Mustang about 3 days ago before I went up to Whistler, and in Alberta I had this sound. It sounded like something on the exhaust was loose. So I thought it was a O2 sensor. I replaced one, and then I was like, you know what, it happens at really high RPMs. So I revved it, and when it fell back down, I could hear something rattling around in the engine. So I was like, oh no. So I sounded like it was coming from underneath the valve cover, took it all apart. Turned out that one of the rockers had come off. So I fixed that and the car runs good now. So we are going to load up the tools, load up everything we need. The event starts at like 5 p.m. We're gonna leave at 3 p.m. It's around noon, 1-ish. And then we have to do a couple things to the trailer. So on the way back from Alberta, because we were driving for like 30 plus hours, the wood on the ramp fell off. And then the latch on the other side of this door had come loose. So we gotta move some of this stuff to get to the latch and tighten it so that that stops rattling. And then because I didn't go get a piece of wood that would work by now, what we're probably gonna do is just put a long piece of wood right here so that the car can come in and off, and it just has to do for today. So yeah, we gotta do that. We have some tires, we just gotta move them around because they fell from traveling. But I'm just gonna load up everything and do all that stuff, and then we're gonna pick up Steph because I have a surprise for Steph today, and because his birthday was last week and I got him a birthday present, but I didn't purchase anything. It's kind of like, you guys will see. And then we might pick up Cody and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna load everything up and then we'll get ready to go to mission. All right, so everything is loaded up. We didn't really have that much stuff to load up, but loading up the Mustang itself was really difficult with the wood falling off and all that stuff. But yeah, that's all done. I'm just gonna load up my gear. And it is so hot, like I'm gonna be dying in my gear, but I'm gonna get a bunch of waters when we go pick up gas. So that'll help. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw my gear in the truck, grab everyone, and then we're gonna head off to the event. So I'll see you guys at mission. All right, so we just showed up to mission. I just went through tech, and as I pull up, frickin' these guys pull up too. So he's gonna be slaying in his car, I'm gonna be slaying in my car. What? We're gonna slay. So Steph is over watching some of the cars driving. I'm gonna change into my gear and then go for some practice laps and then stuff like that. All right, we just went I went for a couple practice runs and the car feels freaking great. Definitely that rocker fixed, it revs a lot better. And yeah, we can go for some tandems. Well, we went and did a tandem, but shake it down a bit more, go with Jarod.
That was actually fucking sick.
Right? I almost hit that 240 a couple times.
On the spot.
Alright, so that last run we just wall tapped on that tire wall. I like didn't even feel it. Came back around on the second lap and was like, oh, there's a bumper there. Oh, it looks like mine. And as you can see, it is mine. So me and Steph are gonna go do some tandems in the car now. He's got his helmet all locked and loaded. So let's do it. Okay, so Jarod's car's running good. My car's running good, just the tire wear is uneven, so I'm washing out on certain corners. But I'm gonna rotate the wheels, and then this guy's gonna take it for a rip for his birthday. And then, yeah, we'll see how he does. Alright, Steph's driving. I'm riding shotgun, so let's see how he does. So Steph, how do you feel?
I shit myself.
You got it.
No, I don't.
Sorry, mate. Is the car on? There you go. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'm so sorry.
So what'd you think?
I almost killed us.
He's good.
I spun out 6 times and my phone's in the back seat somewhere.
How was that?
Do you see me spin like 6 times?
No.
It's rowdy.
You wanna watch that? No.
Hey, good job though. I like how you committed to the spinning.
And stalling.
That was awesome.
The stalling as well.
Yeah.
I appreciate the honor.
Alright, now I'm gonna go do some tandems and take people for some ride-alongs. Alright, so my car, after we were drifting, dropped oil pressure like to 0. So I shut the car off. These guys helped me push it. And now we're gonna let it cool because we don't think anything happened to it. We just, we think maybe the gauge is faulty a little bit, or the oil pressure just thinned out too much where the oil pressure gauge can't read it. So, yeah, we're just gonna let it sit, and then I'm gonna try cranking it over, see if she gets oil pressure. Because Steph was saying we didn't lose oil pressure until we let off throttle. So, we're gonna see. Hopefully, cross our fingers that nothing happened. Yeah, give it a start. Let's see. No, you gotta. That's not.
Oh!
You gotta turn
It still has a fucking.
Yeah, I got so scared. Pressure?
0.
It's reading 0.
It's absolutely 0. I think if it, I don't know. I think if it was.
Check behind the gauge. Just.
Okay.
9, too.
Only 9 seconds. So while we let the car cool off, we're gonna go grab some food and watch the drag races. Right, Steph?
Yes.
Right, Savannah? Okay.
Right lane with the big win, 11:47. Previous run to 53, and then the other two were 12.
And we got some chop. All these cars got chopped. Alright, we got some food. Now we're gonna watch some drag racing. See some fast cars. Something happened to the car. Something happened to the Camaro. Alright, so we made it back to the house. Couldn't figure out what the issue is with the oil pressure dropping to 0. It's weird because the car still runs perfectly fine, but the gauge just doesn't show anything, so we gotta fix that. But other than that, it was a great day. Had a lot of fun. I'm gonna end the video here. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. So.